So, this will be my practice runs. I'm going to record all of my attempts at Bertran. When I feel I'm good enough, I will start labeling the attempts. Tainted Bertran. I have my microphone, but I probably won't be using it when I when I actually try to get wins. Right now I'm gonna see things that will help survive, and I need to get good. I need to get good at I need to get good at learning which perks and how the names of perks so I can take them immediately. So this character is stupidly difficult, and that's hilarious. I do quite like him. The best strategy that I'm aware of is filling your pips right at the end of a floor, since you only can do it once per floor, which prevents the death timer. I, of course, didn't get that choice here because I ran out of time. And since the timer ticks down while you're in the cake menu, I probably am gonna die while trying to select perks, or I'll die right there. Right now the hotkey function isn't working on my controller, so I can't easily spin. I have to throw my joystick around. It'll be a difficult, but it shouldn't ruin anything. I'm trying to fling as much as possible because that prevents the timer from going down, which, of course, is highly necessary when you die in 30 seconds. The fling also provides immunity in general, so it's very useful for not dying, although... Dang it, I didn't mean to do that. It might be worthwhile to turn off aim assist. Oh! You're not immune to spikes while flinging. Didn't know that. It might be worthwhile to turn off aim assist with Bertran due to the fact because I don't want it to slam on an enemy before I want it to. Because I can use the damage of the tears to hurt, but I only fill pips when I think you only fill pips when the slam goes down. Taking items is probably not a good idea because it just wastes time. And my main source of damage will probably be through the perk points. For this game mode, I have to make it through to the chest, which about 30 seconds per floor without not including fling time. Not a lot of leeway to keep that going. Red key? That's really cool. I've never seen that as a room drop, but that doesn't particularly help me not die. If he could spawn a fly and I could somehow leave it alive right at the end. There's no way I'm getting good scores. It's not possible. Maybe a specific perk could help achieve it, but I'm not guaranteed to get that perk. Okay, I need to somehow perfectly kill him with a slam. Also, I need to not die. Well, that didn't work. Well, there's my not die. I think that is the first time I've ever actually gotten a red heart as Tainted Bertran. He doesn't seem to get them very often. Oh my. Okay. So I want to fling as much as possible, but I don't want to get stuck like this. I want to fling as much as possible to prevent... Maybe I should probably use the D-pad for movement, but I've never tried it before. Doing the not die is the most important thing. Okay. Learning perk names is required to get anything done. Okay, so a heart container would be really good. I'm gonna go through this slowly. 50% more damage running through rooms would be really good. Sadly, I have to take time to understand the names so I don't, so I can do them faster. There's a dude that starts chasing you on the second floor and on, I believe, but, he shouldn't be a problem. Because if he damages other enemies, it's nothing but help. If he doesn't really get close to you. Well, I've never had him get close to me, so... Spinning is dangerous because I can't fling right after a spin. But it instantly kills some of the weaker enemies. I'm gonna die unless I fling perfectly for the rest of the run. I'm probably not playing as good because I have to talk, because that's what I want to do. I want to talk out loud to understand what I'm doing better. He is very loud and annoying, but he didn't seem to even hit me. If anything, he's just going to be a slight annoyance. I'm going to die when selecting my perks on the next floor, but that's not a big deal. This is the best attempt I've ever had as him. Okay, his death animation is actively helping me to die. I missed the item, I'm going. Okay. If I see Narcissism, I'm taking it. Style attacks, that's, stale attacks are less stylish, it's not useful. Spin Freak. Immunity to spikes while flinging, might be the only thing that can save me. Well, unless I can kill an enemy immediately when walking into the next room, I'm dead. And I couldn't get to the next room because I had to keep flinging. Well, that was good. That was the best attempt. I've never made it past the second floor before. Let's see if I can do better. Keep more life this time around. These tight corridors are horrible because it's hard to keep flinging in them. I don't exactly understand the mechanics of the fling's immunity. I don't know when you're immune while flinging. I don't know the times. From what I gather while quickly playing and not taking time to study it, the first few seconds while his head is tensioned, and of course while he's flinging, he's immune, which provides a decent amount of time to not instantly die. If I can leave one of these guys alive, I can get the pips filled immediately. That wasn't very good, but if the timer's gonna reset, it's not a big deal. Come on, I just need one of them to die and then I can smash. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Okay, and go. The health up would have been really nice, but I need to move. I cannot waste any seconds at all. Curse of the Sinner. If that actually get one of Fling, yes, Spin, Freak, Panic, more damage when closer to death. I highly doubt that actually applies to his death timer, but I'm going to be on low health all the time, so it doesn't really matter. It seems I'm still getting a decent amount of Burke points, even though I'm not getting much style. I don't actually fully understand the mechanics of acquiring Burke points, but all that does, this is a horrible room for me. Did I get the immunity spikes? I literally can't remember. That's stuff I'm gonna have to fully understand soon, or I will not be able to get. Yes, I did not pick up the perk. That is probably a perk I should always get. Probably. So we keep going. If I recall correctly, it's been a long time. There is carryover Burke points, so if I did well on a previous run, I can get at least like one perk starting the next run. I highly doubt that'll ever come in handy since runs end very quickly. A winning run, I'm probably not going to get better with the character, more I'm going to get lucky with the character. But that's what this is for. I need to manipulate my luck. Get perks that I want, choose them instantly, stuff like that. Learning to pick up the item at the end of the boss room so I don't miss it, because missing it, if it's a health up, it's required. If it's anything else, I can't waste the seconds. When you're dealing with literally seconds, there's not a lot of room to move. I've never actually done speed runs of games before. This is probably the closest I will get. I'm glad that didn't kill. This is a perfect boss to get my pips filled right at the end with. See, I'm almost always immune to damage, which is, I'm assuming while I'm not taking damage here, I'm not losing timer, which is, of course, insanely useful. I need him to die, take this, go, 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 go. See, there's wasted seconds there. I'm assuming that the timer ticks down while you're picking up items, so I'm assuming that's wasted time. Spin a file. That's useless. That's useless. That's useless. I'll take this. Flail range. Speed. I am almost dead because I spent time getting perks. That sucks. Good thing this room had some enemies I could just wipe. The Sinner, I've seen him more than I ever have before now, which is twice. Yeah, he's not an issue at all when I'm always flinging. So, I actually don't know what he's a reference to. I know it's some old game, but it's neat. Just adding random mechanics from other characters, honestly, is pretty funny, in my opinion, so that's good. Immediately finding the boss is very useful. Getting that poison right off the bat actually is great. If I can manipulate that and keep getting that poison, that would kill the boss faster, which is more milliseconds, because with the fling time, I'm assuming it's literally milliseconds that are getting cut off in between each fling. But milliseconds are just additive of seconds, so it doesn't really matter to me. I need to move. I probably won't survive this next floor. I might die while trying to figure out the perks. Fling Freak, yes, that is, I'm just gonna take that. That is okay. I am gonna die because this is not a room I can fill my pit meter in. Sadly, if this was Envy, that would be actually perfect for me. It is not Envy, though. Yeah, no, I'm not making it out of the floor. Oh. Come on. This is why I want the spin button. Oh my god, please stop spinning. And I just died because of stuff. I'm gonna turn the aim assist back on. And restart. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I'm just really getting used to him. I need to learn to get stupidly good with the flings. I need to be able to go through doors on my first fling all the time. This is the wrong path. Like that, although those doors were lined up. If I can get that on diagonal doors, that would literally be perfect. I'm maintaining an S rank. Well, now I'm not. It was surprising how long I had that S rank. Pinching enemies seems to do a good bit of damage, which pinching is the best thing I can do, and I'm basically exclusively using flings. Okay, now we move on. Gemini, once again, really good to fill my pips right at the end of the floor. I might die during the boss fight. That's okay. I'm just gonna... Please stop that. I'm going to keep slamming. Okay. Now I'm gonna keep flinging. I can only hope... Okay, I died. I was about to say I can only hope that he drops a red heart and a health container. But I died, so it doesn't really matter. We will keep moving. I don't know how that hitbox collided with him, but I guess that's pretty cool. I should be fine. Yeah, I am fine from his on-death attack. It didn't really matter. It didn't affect me. I should spin through this room. Flinging might be more of a waste of time. They do not die instantly. I'm gonna get hit by the explosion. Oh. Well, they died. If I can flawless this boss... Okay. I am now noticing there's an animation for pips filling. I don't know if that's always been there, but I'm looking at it more closely than I ever have before, so that's something. I can't really pinch very well. I might be able to do it. Interesting that it's the champion version of him again. It's sad I will not be getting an item, health upgrade from him, but at least I can immediately go to the next floor without even worrying about what the item's gonna be, because I already know what it's gonna be. In some ways, that's more useful. Let's hope he drops 2 heart containers. That's really good for not dying. Let's see if I can get regret +2 flail hit tears. That was the wrong choice, but I had to choose quickly. I now understand regret is something I do not want to be taking, because I can basically slam indefinitely. More damage with each slam doesn't really benefit me in any way, shape, or form. I don't know how I didn't take damage there, but I'll gladly take it. Keep moving. I'm going to slam him for 1 pip fill. We're going to move. This is perfect. Just pinch him. Keep going. This is... I'm going to have to fill my pips on... I'll just fill it on this... Well, I guess I'll fill it on the next set. He is... Honestly, he might only hurt my... I'm just going to keep... Did he die? I guess he died. I have no idea how much my pip meter is filling. I have no idea how much my death counter is going here. It'd be cool if I could see the death counter, but it would be less funny. I just have to I have to pay very, very close attention to my head. And I have to understand when it's too far, deep orbit, spin distant, thicker skull, more damage. Wall crush kills enemies, spin tears, fling per room. I might die. I'm gonna start smashing. So this, I'm not trying to spin. I can see that the, well, I thought that was 3 pips, and I thought the enemies were cleared. Well, that led to my death. I can see that the reflections aren't quite perfect with him. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. Cake mode, and here we go. I seem to be getting better with controlling the flings, but I need to be a lot better than just getting better. I need to be able to do it perfectly, go through rooms when I need to go through rooms, like I need to learn that diagonal angle for crossing rooms instantly, because even if I'm perfectly immune at all times when flinging, don't want to risk it. Just keep flinging. I'm not immune to spikes. I could try to pop into the shop and get a heart. There is a nickel, but that might be behind the spikes. I don't have time to check. Longer basement floors are a detriment. I don't think XL floors are possible because of Curse of the Sinner. But if XL floors are possible, they are basically a death sentence. Like, this room is a death sentence. Yeah. And we keep going. It didn't even give me a cake mini that time. Probably because I didn't make it to a different floor. That makes sense. Okay, fling up. I want to walk through doors just so I can get through them faster, but in all reality, that's just killing me more. Every second that I am not flinging, I am losing time. I need to understand how fast I go. I need to understand how much time I can spend on the floor without using up my death counter until the boss fight. Which then I have to realize that getting a boss fight that I can easily fill pips with is not guaranteed, like this boss. In fact, actually, with solo bosses... Okay, he's on me. If I understand I have enough time, I can just smash like that and keep going. So my timer's basically full right now. I deep orbit +1 head. That is basically... Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Maybe that's not a good thing. I have no idea what the hell is going on with multiple heads. I was thinking that's good because of extra damage, but I mean, looking at it here, I have no understanding of where I'm gonna go with the fling. But I guess that doesn't really matter as long as I'm flinging. Although having more control over it would be nice. There's a tiny chance I make it out of this floor on S rank. No, it's not happening. Yeah, like that. I couldn't quite understand. I guess I'm spinning now. I don't... Oh, if I can kill the sinner with my... He's gone. Please, I don't want to spin. I'm trying to do this. Oh, yeah, I gotta fling, or I'm dead. Trying to get Plum Flute would prove very nice if I could get it, but more time on the floor is more time to die, so it's not worth it. And I'm dead. I died from just naturally taking damage. I like his idea. I like the idea, of course it's a joke. It's very obvious, but if it wasn't a joke, it would be pretty interesting if it was fully fleshed out. Although I understand that developers can't and don't want to do that. And this is funnier. It provides a stupid challenge that I can try to complete, and I like that. Please, oh my god, I hate this room normally. Really, I need to get used to learning what perks I need to take at the exact instant. I need to flip through those super quickly so that I'm not wasting any time I need to spin. Oh, I don't think they get instantly killed by the spin. Or at least it was a weird hitbox. Yep, learning how to fling through doors is damn near required. I'm gonna fill up my pip in this room because I have no way of knowing what the boss is gonna be. This room is just provided me 2 heart containers. This boss is fine that I didn't... I mean, I could have filled my pips in this room, but he dies with just very simple attacks. I'll take the soul heart. I might not. I'm probably gonna die from the explosion on this run because I have a lot of health. Taking damage is Fling Freak. I don't know what Too Slick is. I'm pretty sure it's more style points lost on stale attacks. So it's good if I was going for score, which I cannot. That cannot happen because I am always flinging, so I'm always losing score. Yeah, you live. Yeah, I hear ya. Oh, there you are. There you sure are. Yeah. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance. I'm just gonna spin in that room and fill 1 pip. Or not, I'll fill... Okay. Fill 1 pip so that I can immediately fill it whenever I need to. In fact, I need to fill it right now. There we go. It's hard to see what the head is, how much the head is fucked up while I am flinging about and spinning. It's almost impossible to see how dangered the head is. Oh, if he would clear this room for me... he will not clear this room for me. Okay, thank you. He might actually make the run more possible. Because if he comes in a good room like the boss room, he can do that. I can just fling into a corner. Because if your head is behind rocks, you can just easily keep pressing the fling button. And I assume there's basically no downtime on that. So I seem to be consistently making it to the 3rd floor. Where, of course, the game ramps up in difficulty to an extreme degree on the 3rd floor, so... At least in these circumstances, it definitely gets stupid hard. The floors are getting longer. I have more time. Having more pips to fill is not a negative, but it could be annoying if I reach the boss before they're filled. Before they're, like, basically filled, because I want to fill them on the boss. I want to fill them on the boss so that... And we go. You know what I mean. Caves, this, oh my god, free planetarium, chance fling farmer. We have to smash. This might just be filling the pips at the start of every floor instead of at the end of every floor. That's not good because, oh, fuck. That's not good because I don't have time to choose birth points, which will kill me if I don't choose birth points, because the timer is, of course, counting down during the birth points. We made it to the perfect path to the boss, although this needle could very well kill me. In fact, I don't do a lot of damage to them, and I don't have, it's hard to do sustained damage. I might just pinch do this. I need him to do the jump attack. That's like literally my only chance I have. I mean, I meant to on me. Yeah, yeah. Come on, yeah. I guess the creep is trying to force me to fling. So understanding that this is a tactic that exists, this could be how I beat Isaac and Mom. Mom's heart. I don't think the style meter can go any lower. That is actually funny. It's funny how the fling affects behind me. I really want that HP up, but I can't easily get it. I need every second I can get, especially since I have to choose my perks. Thicker thighs, more speed. That is all I wanted in life. Please fill all the pips in this room. No. This. Okay. Now we just have another planet. Oh, because I'm skipping item rooms. I already forgot. Well, I actually don't know how to deal with this room as normal Bertran. How? Oh, just flinging your head. Although I can't just fling my head. That's not an option I have. Ha 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 ha! Oh my god. Oh, the room emptied. Oh, that's how I do it. This might be a legitimate strategy. Of course, the room's not cleared when I do this. Oh, shit. It said I died to Isaac. That's funny. That was good. That opened up some ideas of how I can continue. Because I can fling into doors and wait for the timer in rooms I cannot clear with just the fling. More fling damage. I don't know how damage items affect Bertran's fling. I think I might have to start taking damage items because getting to Isaac might not be possible without at least a good bit of damage. Because I assume with the tactic of throwing your head behind the wall and just holding down control, basically, I'm assuming that there's basically no downtime there. It's constantly happening, so I'm not losing any of the death timer, I assume. If that's the case, then I can beat everything by just doing that. Going through each room. I think the boss door does open when with the 1 minute timer. I think. I'm not certain of that. If it does, then that's good. If it doesn't, then I have to clear the room, which is only a problem if it has a room with enemies behind gaps. Berk points I just need to keep learning. I need to keep understanding how... I need to learn which ones are good. I need to start memorizing the names a lot better. If I wanted to be super cheesy, I could go into the files and rename them something that tells you what they do as the name. I'm not going to do that, though, because I don't care enough to do that. But I'm getting there. I got to Caves 4, which is not bad. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. There's 9 floors in a cake mode run. and I've done 3.5 of them. That's progress. Of course, the farther it gets, the harder it gets. Although it seems the fling, aside from spikes, but considering how many floors I'm going through, it's likely I'll get the spike perk. It seems I'm immune to everything when flinging, which means that I can do it. It's possible, which is really cool. I think that's all. I think I'll call it here. This has been a great learning experience. I'm gonna have a couple more practice recordings, and then I'll start labeling the attempts. The attempts are gonna be just blocked up just like this. I don't know. I don't want to bother editing. I don't know how to edit. So, but I'll list every attempt just in the title. Just attempts 1 through 4 if I do 4 in the recording. Yeah. See ya.